What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is G, and today I just want to kind of release like a random video because honestly I am sort of kind of falling into a drought, if you will. I'm kind of just playing whatever I can, and I start to really think like Call of Duty Vanguard is pretty much like 2-3 weeks away, or maybe like a month away, and I've been noticing there's really nothing going around on Twitter. No one's talking about it, so I kind of want to just come onto the channel and just kind of, see if anyone's even hyped about the game. Like, this game is literally about to drop, and there's like no hype around it like whatsoever. Like, I know when I made my Call of Duty beta review, I shitted all over it, and I obviously, don't get me wrong, everything I said on that beta was completely true, at least for my my take and my opinion. Everyone plays differently, so I understand some people might be a little bit more passive and they are okay with playing slow and playing much slower than what I do, so they might have fun at it. It was literally just my take and my opinion only, so it's no secret that I didn't really enjoy the beta, but that didn't necessarily mean that I wasn't gonna play the game when it when it was gonna launch and all that. But what I'm really just trying to get at is like, I'm not seeing anybody really talking about it. Like these top dog YouTubers, like these big time streamers and YouTubers. Like, I only see like whenever when it comes to like Vanguard, it's just like poking fun of it, of the fact that no one's talking about it. Like, a lot of people are already saying that the game it's already dead on arrival. I don't really think it's gonna be like that. I still would like to stay optimistic. Like, they will take everything that we mentioned in our videos and our take on the beta, and they will listen. I know that's kind of laughable. Activision or Sledgehammer or whatever listening to us, they never listen. I actually take that back. Sledgehammer did listen to us with Call of Duty World War II. So hopefully they do kind of take everything we said, and they are really considering trying to fix their game so it can be a fun experience, because as of right now it is not looking good. Like, I'm not really seeing anything positive or anything like whatsoever people being excited about. Like, I know that's kind of like the popular thing, is to shit all over Call of Duty, but not even to that extent. Like, there's like not even that many tweets out there, people talking about Call of Duty Vanguard, and that is really sad, honestly. And I guess you can also say for a fact, like Battlefield 2042 also, it's also not really looking too good for them either. I feel like once the beta was kind of gone, it was almost like a sigh of relief for people that got to play the beta, because it was definitely a very mixed experience. But for older gen consoles, we're just kind of glad that beta was over, because that gameplay and the experience of playing the beta was really bad. And I mentioned it was a lot worse than the Call of Duty Vanguard beta, which is saying a lot. But so definitely both of them are not looking that good, and it's kind of like where do we stand as players, and not just YouTubers and content creators, but the gaming community that love first person shooters, who are fans of Battlefield and Call of Duty and all that. Like, where do we stand? Because COD Vanguard is like literally getting no attention. It's not getting any sort of spotlight. No one's really talking about it. And Battlefield 2042 is also in the same boat, which is a lot worse considering their beta just ended like maybe a couple of days ago, and it's already forgotten. And that's really bad, because like, where are we gonna what are we gonna do for a whole year? I know DICE and not Activision, DICE and EA, they don't release a new Battlefield every year, but for Call of Duty, we're probably gonna have to wait another year until, I think, Modern Warfare 2 is what they're kind of already teasing. It's been leaked that that's the new Call of Duty game that's gonna come out for 2022, and a lot of people are really just talking about that already. So are we really just gonna have to go back to just playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4, playing Infinite Warfare in my take, or Call of Duty World War II? I would even say maybe Modern Warfare, because Vanguard just really looks like one of those games that's just gonna be released, and we're probably just gonna play for a couple of days, maybe a week or a month, and then that's it. And that's really bad, considering that we're gonna have to wait another year. And of course, there's a lot of gamers out there that play other games, not just Call of Duty and Battlefield, but there are a few selections, especially those diehard Call of Duty fans, that this is all they play. Are they really gonna stick through it? The misery of having to play Call of Duty Vanguard. I know for a fact, like I mentioned in my older videos, that I'm the type of person that will just play a game that I actually enjoy. So if it turns out that Call of Duty Vanguard isn't really what I like, and it's not my cup of tea, for example, Call of Duty Cold War, I'm probably not gonna touch it. So I might give it a shot. Definitely try to give it at least a couple of weeks before I actually say my final verdict and say I don't like this game, I don't want to touch it, and that's it. And I'll just probably leave it to collect dust. But yeah, and I know there's a lot of people that have that same mentality too. Like, they just want to give it a shot, and if they don't like it, they go back to playing old games. And at this point, man, like I've mentioned, I've been playing Call of Duty World War II, Black Ops 4, and really just already kind of maxed out everything. There's just a little bit of few things for me to do in those games, and it's kind of like, what are we gonna do after that? It's kind of like a really depressing thought. And of course, our lives don't revolve into just video games, but I think it's just an important an important subject to discuss, because this just shows just how far Activision has really fallen from their mountain and stuff like that. And with DICE as well, with like their Battlefield games. I know Battlefield 5 kind of had a pretty rough start with their publicity stunt, and then coming out with if you don't like it, don't buy it type shit, and that kind of hurt the game big time. And now with this game, Battlefield 2042, with the beta just being as bugging and terrible as it was for older gen consoles, they're not really focusing more, and then they're not focusing on the older gen consoles really. They're more focused on the newer gen consoles, and a lot of us haven't really gotten the new gen console. So it's gonna be rough, man. 2022 is gonna be a pretty rough year for those who are fans of first person shooters. It's gonna be rough for me, who I just like to play those types of games. I haven't really gotten into Destiny. I know I mentioned I want to make Destiny video shortly, but I've been really just trying to not juggle too many games at once. I'm still playing Battlefield 5, just trying to get in the groove, to get ready for Battlefield 2042 when it's finally launched. But yeah, man, I don't want to go back to just playing old games, and I definitely don't want to transition over to playing another type of genre and all that. But yeah, man, we're definitely gonna have to wait and see what happens. It's and again, this is pretty much just a random video. I apologize if it's really not informative, just pretty much just a rant. But I definitely want to hear you guys' input. Like, what are you guys gonna, what are you guys gonna do? Do you guys plan on playing something else? Do you guys know of any other first-person shooter games that's out there that I probably haven't even know that exists? Because again, I work full-time job, and I can't really sit and play and find games. So if you guys you guys have like a game that you want to suggest so I can play that's a first person shooter, definitely let me know, and I'll check it out, because like I mentioned, I don't want to go back to playing World War II and Black Ops 4 for another year. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys taking the time of your day to watch this video. And if you like this video, give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, like I mentioned, I'm just a guy that likes playing first person shooters, mainly Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Destiny. So if you are interested in all those games, consider subscribing. It's completely free and no cost to you, and you could always unsubscribe at any time. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. All right, peace out.